Now we're ready. Actually, that's a little too high up. It's not going to work, but it's Pokemon Day. Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to, well, I'm going to be reacting to the newly released Pokemon Presents. So, what that means is that we're going to get a bunch of announcements now. It's been a couple hours since it's happened, so everyone else has seen it on the internet, except for me, with maybe one exception, you know, one little detail that I found out about. But I did my absolute best to ignore it as much as I can. So, I'm just going to start watching it, and hopefully it's a good one. I really hope, because I don't think Pokemon Presents has truly disappointed it hasn't really disappointed that much in the past, but we'll see exactly what this one has to do. So yeah, still hoping for those Game Boy re-releases, or Game Boy Advance re-releases anyway, because I've been playing Pokemon Go, and we were doing like the Hoenn event for Pokemon Go yesterday, so I would assume Generation 3 would have some kind of an involvement. But let's just get into it. I am going to get my Blastoise. Why? Because I can. Therefore, I will.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
That is terrifying.
Today,
I'm putting this away now.
February
It's a
27th.
freaking lively Pikachu.
This is the date that the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. At the time, only 151 Pokemon had been discovered, but now that number has grown to over 1,000.
Oh my god, I still can't.
To all you
It's been way
trainers
too long.
who have journeyed together
It's
with
absolutely
Pokemon
insane.
over the years, we are so thankful for your support.
I love the Miraidon and Koraidon in the background.
In today's presentation,
Then you see like all the games in the
we will be
background. It's
giving
pretty
you all
sick.
sorts of news
M-
about
Move this a
Pokemon.
bit, actually. Get the light out of my face. It looks weird.
First, we would like to talk about this year's Pokemon World Championships,
Okay.
first ever to be held in Japan.
Really?
Mr. Chris Brown,
Wow.
take it away.
Excuse me?
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm so glad to join you again to talk about our annual Pokemon World Championships. This
Okay.
past year in London, more than 10,000 trainers
Man, that is
all
cool.
over the world gathered together to celebrate Pokemon and
That is a
experience
suit.
epic battles.
The one has all the Pokemon on it.
trainers who
That
made
is
the London
something.
World Championships our largest ever, and congratulations again to our newest world champions. Now I'd like to share with you all some details about our next event. The
Okay.
2023 Pokemon World Championships will be held in Japan for the very first time. We look forward to trainers battling in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet
Interesting.
games, the
Oh, they used,
Pokemon
like, a
Trading
completely
Card
different
game,
dock.
Pokemon Go,
Huh.
and Pokemon Unite from August 11th.
How does Pokemon Go
to 13th
championships
at
work?
Pacifico, Yokohama.
Anybody want to let me know?
For more than a decade, we have created special artwork to
Oh,
honor
those are
each
so cool.
location that
I like
makes the
those.
World Championship experience.
That one's kind of sick.
Today, I am happy to share the key art for Yokohama for the very first time. Let's have a look.
Yo, I'm digging this music. That's really
World
nice.
Championships is so special because of how our community from around the world comes together to play Pokemon. We can't wait to see you there. And for those that can't make it, be sure to catch all the action on our live broadcasts all weekend long.
I never got into competitive Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe I should start learning. I can build the Pokemon. It's not that hard.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. We can't wait to see everyone together in Yokohama later this year. Moving on,
That is
please have a look at this
disturbing
video.
to look at. I can't get over the Pikachu. It's really weird. Oh, this is way too similar to Scarlet and Violet. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, no, this is not Scarlet and Violet. Never mind. Oh, that's a sick playmat. I would totally play on that. Oh! So they're doing, like, another thing similar to, like, XY evolutions? Man, I kind of want that stuff. That looks pretty sick. That looks a lot more convenient to work with. Okay. So they're releasing a new set of the old school cards. Or is this like the old school cards themselves? Also, protect that Charizard with your life. Wait, no, yeah, no, that is the old school card. That's not even like an updated version. Oh god, that Blastoise. I want it. I want that Blastoise. Oh, what's it gonna cost? That is going to be hard to find.
Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic is designed to be a premium Pokemon TCG set that will last a lifetime.
It's going to be expensive. That's what they mean by premium.
And the Pokemon Company as a joint production.
I would totally love to play something like that.
We'll be providing a sneak peek of the product at the Pokemon World Championship.
Just adjust this. Sorry for the shakiness.
You will all come check it out. Next, we'd like to announce a new Pokemon venture. To tell you more,
Pokemon Adventure?
we have Miss Min Young Kim from Netflix.
Oh, a new series. Okay, yeah.
Nishihara, thank you for the kind introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Min Young Kim, and I oversee Netflix film and
So it's like a new... Wait, is this going to be like a new show or a new movie?
Today, and I'm thrilled to
I've been hearing stuff about a new show.
We're bringing Pokemon and Netflix together for the first time this year. At Netflix, we're passionate about developing local programming that entertains audiences around the world.
I don't think I've ever really used my Netflix.
Today, we're pleased to announce that Netflix, in collaboration with the Pokemon Company, are producing a brand new Netflix series, the Pokemon Concierge. We have a group of experts here in
Pokemon
Japan
what?
who are passionate about finding and developing original stories from Japan that can excite audiences all over the world. And we are dedicated to adapting fan-favorite stories and manga into extraordinary shows.
Oh, wait, what?
With this title, we're excited to marry an entirely new storyline that expands the Pokemon universe with groundbreaking stop-motion animation. To bring this new world to life, we partnered with the amazing creative
is this
team
really
at
just like
Dwarf
drooping
Studio.
down? Probably
The
is.
series,
Sorry about
which will
that.
be set at the Pokemon Resort, follows the story of our concierge Haru and the many Pokemon who visit as guests. We hope you enjoy today's first
So it's like a
look at
bunch of
Netflix
stories
series,
being told.
Pokemon Concierge, and we can't wait to share more with you.
I think that's what I'm getting out of this. It's like a bunch of stories being told.
ここはポケモンリゾート。ポケモンたちがお客様として訪れる場所。
Stop motion. Neat.
これはそこで働く一人のコンシェルジュ
Oh,
の
yeah, yeah. It is drooping down.
お話。
Alright, well, never mind. I want to know what this is about. Like, I'm that curious about... Okay.
Thank you very much, Ms. Kim.
That's interesting. That's a look.
Pokemon Concierge will be a new animated series brought to you by Netflix and Pokemon. Please stay tuned for this new series release. Now,
Alright, I actually need to fix this, so I'll be right back in just a moment.
we'd like to present the latest news about our games.
I'm guessing Scarlet and Violet DLC.
Utsunomiya, please
Because
take it
that's
away.
the one thing that everyone's like, yeah, we're getting DLC for sure.
Hello, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Can we get any hints in the background?
Have you all been
Let's see.
making good progress with the treasure hunt in the Paldea region?
I've shiny hunted like crazy in
We
in
have
those
updates
games.
on the
In
Scarlet
Pokemon
and
Violet.
Pokemon Violet games. But first, please take a look at the latest updates about several of our other games.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's neat. I wish I was into this game still, but God, it became frustrating to play. Also, this is not on the Switch, I can already tell. It's way too smooth. This has to be on, like, what, PC? Or mobile? Probably mobile.
More strategies and ways to play. The legendary Pokemon Zacian is now joining.
Oh, and that's how you say it. Okay, Zacian.
Its Unite move
Now I know.
is Sovereign Sword. It can cut a broad swath with its slash attack. It can also
Oh, that's totally not OP.
to unleash a stronger attack. Use these huge attacks to overwhelm your opponents.
How's the balancing in the game, if anyone's ever played it? Or if anyone still plays it?
The adventure in Zacian's Wheeled event is now underway. Complete missions.
I don't know if I want to play that anymore.
You can also obtain Zacian's Unite
It's
license.
obviously pay to
Be
win.
sure to join in. There's also a box
So I'm just not entirely sure if that's something I want to invest in
for
still.
mutual foes with your allies and earn rewards. Plus, to celebrate Pokemon Day, we're distributing a gift code for a special item.
Nah, I think I'm good.
And we're hosting an invitation-only league to decide our Asia region champions. Check out how the battles are
Oh, that's pretty
going
sick. I
on
like
the
that.
official Pokemon Unite social channels. The teams that win their
Like, the
league
different costumes is kind of weird. I just prefer to have the Pokemon, but some of them look really nice.
is Kuala Lumpur on March 18th and 19th. Look forward to Asia's greatest Unite battles, and we'll keep bringing you more to enjoy in Pokemon Unite in the future.
Okay. Is this that Pokemon Cafe game? It might be. Is it Smoliv and and what's it, Fido and Wiglet? Is that what they're inspired from? Oh, and
Seems
yeah, I
like
forgot that one too.
Our newest dish has brought some customers to the cafe. Here at the cafe in the Pokemon Cafe Remix game, we meet Pokemon from the Paldea region. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and
Were those not were those not ever brought in?
servings of the new Paldea dish and bring delight to your Pokemon visitors. Progress through the event, and you'll be able to choose one of these three to join your staff. Which
Okay.
one will you choose? To celebrate Pokemon Day in Pokemon Cafe Remix,
And you
we're
get a
also
Greninja?
giving away a special in-game Great Chef outfit for Greninja.
Oh, okay, okay. I
And
thought it was like
you can now deliver
I don't know
to
anything about this game, so I'm not entirely sure.
five-star chef Pokemon that have appeared in the past. To celebrate this special development, you can enjoy a bonus 11 times express delivery right now without using in-game currency. Play Pokemon Cafe Remix on Nintendo Switch or your mobile device, and discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next.
okay. Oh?
I hope you're ready.
Oh. Pokemon Masters.
With the strongest convictions will win.
I'm just like,
Shine on.
so it's like all the champions? 3.5 years.
Let's go.
Come on.
All right.
I remember when it had the most unfortunate hashtag of all time.
My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest.
Oh yeah, that's
in all
right.
the world.
British.
I want to be as strong as Lee. No, I'm going to be even stronger.
It's got a Chocobo. I literally have a shiny Galarian Zapdos that I call Chocobo. Or I would call it Chocobo if I could nickname it.
Pink is all well and good, I suppose. But I think I'll cover you in the color of beef.
Huh. Articuno looks pretty sick. I mean, I already like this design in the Galar games, but still.
Let me show you the power of Spike.
Yeah.
I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion.
I got
Let's
nothing
get
to say.
this started.
100 sync points at no cost. Online stuff for Master ZX.
Pokemon Masters
Okay.
EX.
I don't think I ever got into that game. It was just weird. Or I just wasn't into it.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
Is this for Scarlet and Violet, or is this... Maybe not. That light is still on. Oh, okay. I was like, your light is still on. Oh, this one. Man, it's been a while since I heard about Pokemon Sleep. Then it got memed on. Is it like an alarm clock or something? I'm gonna be terrible at Pokemon Sleep. I barely get any of it. Slowbro, stop hogging the... Stop hogging, Slowbro. Imagine you accidentally kick one in your sleep, they just fling you out of your bed. I'd be creeped out by that. Only for a moment, and then realize like, oh, it's a friend. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Good morning.
There's a charm to that. I like it. I would probably be careful. Where's Raichu, damn it? What's that?
We know we've kept you all waiting, but at last, we can bring Pokemon Sleep to you later this year. The idea behind Pokemon Sleep is to be a game that makes you look forward to waking up in the morning. To get a better idea of what you can expect, please check out.
But that is like makes you look forward to sleeping. It's like, honestly, I look forward to sleeping every single day because it's great. Waking up, on the other hand, is kind of a pain.
Your adventure takes place on a small island. On this island, you'll find great big Snorlax.
Okay.
And Professor Neroli, who is researching Pokemon Sleep. It's easy to play on this island. All you have to do is get a good night's sleep. If you leave your smartphone by your pillow when you go to bed, your sleep will be measured, recorded, and analyzed. Once that's done, it will be categorized into one of 3 sleep types: dozing, snoozing, or slumbering.
That's interesting.
Pokemon that tend to sleep in the same way as you did will gather around Snorlax. As you keep this up, you might even
Kind of want to see how that works in actual execution, because I have a feeling, I don't know.
has several sleep styles. Get lots of sleep and try to find them all.
I don't know about a game like this. It's definitely out there, like really thinking outside the box, but I'm not sure about this.
Together with Snorlax.
By using the Pokemon Sleep app regularly, you can have fun while tracking the regularity of your sleep. Or
I'll try it out and see how it is. I'll give you an update on that when it releases, actually.
And Android devices later this year.
Next,
we'd like to introduce the device you just got a glimpse of, the Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
It's the Pokemon Go 2.
This is the Pokemon Go Plus
It's a C++ thing. Never mind.
It's a new device that you can use with Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Go.
Okay, it was like I was reading the bottom text. I was like, oh, it's been authorized by FCC and stuff like that.
Press the button when you are going to bed, and press that button once again when you wake up in the morning.
Now, does this work with Pokemon Go
Just
itself,
like that, your sleep data has
or is
been
it just
captured.
tied to this game? It'd be nice if it was both.
There's a Pikachu within your Pokemon Go Plus Plus. It can sing you lullabies.
I'd probably turn that off, honestly, because anything that makes noise would annoy me.
You get together. Even unlock new alarm sounds for you. It's like you're
Oh,
cuddled up
it
to
is an
Pikachu.
alarm clock. Okay.
This device also has handy functions for playing Pokemon Go. Without even pulling out your
I would actually buy it for that. I know they have like third-party ones, but I'd buy an official one.
regular Pokeballs at Pokemon. And now you can choose to throw Great Balls and Ultra Balls as well.
God, that took years for that to happen.
There are future plans to add new functionality that'll use
Okay.
data.
I actually probably would invest in that just because I have been playing Pokemon Go again, so that seems pretty neat.
The Pokemon Go Plus Plus device should be available to purchase in July.
It's probably gonna be like $20 or something. I'd totally buy one.
Plus to your Pokemon Go game, you'll get special research
Nice.
in
I can always use
Pokemon
more
Go
exclusive
that will
Pokemon wearing a hat or something, because I don't have enough of those.
Look forward to more news to come about Pokemon Sleep and the Pokemon Go Plus Plus device.
Okay.
And next, we turn to the latest updates about Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
All right, here we go.
The newest games in the
What are we
Pokemon
getting?
series, which were released in
I
November.
have like over
last
200
year.
hours in this damn game, and I love it. I have a lot of shinies. fuck is that? Oh, that looks kind of sick. Oh, actually, no. What the what? I don't give a damn about Virizion. I want to see more of of whatever that Suicune is.
New Paradox
Walk in Wake. Oh, and it's only in Scarlet. I don't have that game. I gotta bug people for it now.
Walking Wake appears in Pokemon
Iron
Scarlet.
Leaves. That looks kind of sick, though.
Can be found in Pokemon
But I
Violet.
want the Suicune one. Suicune's my favorite legendary. I want that.
You'll be able to catch them for yourself by claiming victory in a Terra Raid battle event.
Okay.
The event will begin not long after this broadcast, as soon as preparations
Oh,
are
because
complete.
the Pikachu one is still going until, I actually don't know what time it is, but 4 p.m. it ends. And then these ones are probably going to start right after.
The games will also soon be able to connect to Pokemon Go.
Finally!
In Pokemon Go,
Yes.
you can receive gifts from friends.
I want to send my shinies to Scarlet and Violet. Or at least one of each.
These gifts come with postcards.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It's possible to connect these games. You'll be able to send postcards to your Pokemon
Really?
Scarlet or Pokemon
I just
Violet.
want to send my Pokemon.
You'll find that the pattern of Vivian that appear there will change based on the postcard's location.
Ooh.
Pokemon Go side,
They're doing this
those who
again.
have sent postcards will find themselves able to catch roaming form Gimmighoul in that game.
Oh. I was wondering what they were going to do about that Pokemon.
Into Golden Go. We're also planning to begin Pokemon Home support for Pokemon
Thank you,
Scarlet and
because
Pokemon
I
Violet
want to bring
during
some
this
Pokemon over, just because I don't want to shiny hunt them in Pokemon
Then
Go,
you'll be
or
able to
Pokemon
bring
Violet.
roaming form Gimmighoul that you've caught in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet via Pokemon
I have a
Home.
Golden Goal already.
Hope
It took
you
forever
look
to get it.
forward to
Although you can kind of cheese it, though.
And finally, we'd like to share our last video for today with you.
Go on.
Please have a look at this.
What do you have? Oh, it's Scarlet and Violet related. I just saw the socks. Chameco. Don't tell me that's supposed to represent Applin. Wait. Oh, this looks kind of sick. I'd go to something like this. This looks like fun. I'd totally buy one of those masks. I've seen them in like Legends Arceus where they have to go up here, but yeah, I'd totally buy one. What? This is DLC. Alright. At least they're more realistic with the game's frame rate. So is it like a battle tower kind of thing going on? Hidden treasures of Area Zero. Okay. Don't tell me that's another form of Zygarde. The teal mask. Oh, okay, okay. Different Pokemon, different Pokemon. And then part 2? The Indigo Disc. Okay. I knew it. Yeah, it was going to be DLC. That was way too easy. Fall 2023 and winter 2023. Okay.
For purchase for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The title of this DLC is The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero will be released in 2 parts.
Okay.
With part 1, the
Saw that one coming. I mean, they did it with Sword and Shield. They'll probably do it going forward. So it's better this than doing like a third version, because I'm assuming this will only be like an extra $30 as opposed to $60 for a full game.
The DLC with the save data you already have in Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet.
Yeah.
In part 1, the Teal Mask, you'll be visiting the land of Kitakami as part of a school trip, as your adventures expand beyond the Paldea region.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't. It was like, wait, yeah,
The Indigo
that
Disc,
totally makes sense.
You'll be studying as an exchange student at Blueberry Academy.
Oh, so they're keeping the school theme. Oh man, I hope they add more customization.
Adventures, you'll be able to encounter some
Ooh.
Pokemon that you didn't see living in Paldea.
Oh, Milotic, nice.
The legendary Pokemon that newly appear in the hidden treasure of Area Zero are Ogerpon, with its fearsome mask, and Terapagos, resplendent in its glittering aura. Please look forward to a new story that will unfold.
I want to know what type that turtle one is. The other one I already know is grass type. The other one, I want to say water type, but all the symbols on it tell me something else.
Available for purchase on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends. As soon as you make your purchase, you'll be able to get the new uniform set and don some new outfits in your Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon.
Honestly, I prefer the ones that I already have, but I'll be sure to pick that up. Damn it! Come on! Oh, October 31st. Okay, I have plenty of time for that then. Never mind. They usually make those super short.
Adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
What did you think?
It's all right.
As we move forward,
it's about what I expected.
We'll keep trying to find new ways to bring the joy of Pokemon to you all.
Like Nintendo Switch Online?
Thank you for tuning in.
Oh. Okay then. I guess that was it. Yeah, it's nothing absolutely like amazing or whatever or any of that, but it's about what you would mostly expect. I know people were wanting like virtual console releases coming soon, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I want to mess around with Pokemon Sleep a little bit just to see what that's all about. I'm definitely getting Pokemon Go Plus Plus because I missed out on Pokemon Go Plus, which was like a badass little bracelet that you could have and you could just press it. I would have preferred to have something like that over like a giant disc. But you know what? At this point, it's way too late to get like the old version. It's probably not going to be I don't know if that's going to be updated with Pokemon Sleep. I doubt it's going to be because I don't think it has the same functionality, and I don't even know what's going to happen to like all the third-party Pokemon Go accessories that ultimately have similar enough functions. So aside from that, the cafe game, it's not my thing. Masters EX, never got into it. Unite, I wish I could get back into it, but that's a commitment. And as for the stop motion animation series, I'm interested. I want to see what it's all about. I have Netflix, so I can watch it. But aside from that, the only thing that really stuck out to me that was interesting enough was the Scarlet and Violet content, because that's what I actively play. I have, like I said earlier, over 200 hours in the game. A lot of it is from shiny hunting and doing raids. And I'd just done the Pikachu raid the other day. I actually got it on my second try. So I'm hoping that the raids for the new Pokemon can, hopefully that's not going for too long, so that way I can help out a couple of others who are still trying to get their Pikachus, so I can get that and then update it. I want to see how long these raids are going to go for, so if it's like only 3 days, then I guess those friends will have to go without a Mightiest Mark Pikachu, and then, because I want to work on these as well. It's kind of a thing that I've been in the habit of doing. Trying to get specific raid Pokemon, but the problem is with this, the raid Pokemon that I want is exclusive to Pokemon Scarlet. The Virizion Paradox Pokemon is kind of cool. It looks pretty cool. Like, I think it looks better of the two, but I always have a soft spot in my heart for Suicune, so I want that one as well. Aside from that, it's I'm going to say it's kind of an underwhelming Pokemon Presents, because I think in the past we've had much better ones. But aside from that, it is what it is. You kind of expect what you get, and I was really disappointed, kind of hoping that we could get something for Game Boy Advance for Nintendo Switch Online, like the like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or Fire Red and Leaf Green, only because there were a couple of things that were hinting towards it, aside from, you know, Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance being on Nintendo Switch Online, but also the Pokemon Go event that just recently ended yesterday. So there were a couple of hints. It's like, wait, hold on, this might actually be a thing. And you could do online trading with your friends in like the Gen 1, 2, and 3 games, as opposed to like Virtual Console with Gen 1 and 2, where you would only be limited to local co-op. So that's why I was like, this is like the perfect idea. Especially with Generation 3, like if you get that, you know, people are more have more of a motivation to get the expansion pack. I'm not saying whether or not it's a great deal or not. You know, you feel free to justify however you wish to pay for it. I have found enough to justify paying for Switch Online's expansion pack, so that is what it is. But I think the online aspect of it would have made it a much more enticing deal if Pokemon was to be brought into it. We'll probably see later in the year if that actually will happen, because I know Pokemon Stadium is going to be on it, and now that the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games are in Nintendo Switch Online, maybe their whole stance of, oh, you cannot transfer Pokemon to the Nintendo 64 Pokemon Stadium games, maybe that will change. But we won't know until we find out later in the year. I say give it about a year before we can decide whether or not, okay, this is going to happen, this is not going to happen. But aside from that, a little underwhelming for a Pokemon Presents. I think the ones that have been done in the previous years were a lot better because there was a lot more things to announce, a lot more exciting things to announce. But you know what? Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Did you think it was great? Did you think it wasn't that good? Do you think I'm just being a little too cynical? Yeah, I guess cynical is the right word for it. Again, you know, I understand if this might be the best one to you. I honestly don't think it's going to be the best one because we've had other amazing Pokemon Presents. This one's more of, there's a cool thing, you know, for everyone if you're into that specific game. If you're into the main games, DLC. If you're into the TCG, a collection that's probably going to be way too damn expensive, but I honestly want it. Pokemon Company or whoever distributes your card game. GottaBeFrank business@gmail.com. I will gladly promote it. Please, can I have those Pokemon cards? Because they look kind of sick, and it's funny because like, it's not even for Charizard. It's for this guy right here. It's for Blastoise. That's the reason why I want it. Anyways, aside from that, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content I produce, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing a lot more going forward. Trust me, you have no idea what's in store for this channel. Or maybe you might. It might have to do with other card game stuff that I will not show on this video. You'll have to wait until the next upload because that's when I'm going to show it off. Anyways, until then, hope you all have a wonderful and safe day, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.